Capricorn, I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. Well, for today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading and 5-card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these 2 roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all for supporting me. You all are amazing, and I love you all so very much. So thank you so much. You all are amazing. So anyway, for this 5-card, you'll read it includes where the first card represents you, the second the other person, the third the relationship, the fourth the past, and the fifth the future. Then I'm going to draw a special vampire oracle for you to see what other information I can offer to thee. But anyway, let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Hanged Man. This is actually a Pisces kind of card. You could have Pisces somewhere in your star chart. But what I see here is that you're kind of pondering a connection here. And, you could be the one who may be instigating it in the future, but it looks like that you're kind of just, well, thinking through this whole connection. Maybe you could still be single, and you're just kind of thinking, how do I pursue this person? Or do I find this connection to be good or something? There could just be some kind of, a thought process going through your mind. I mean, you are a grounded earth sign, next to Taurus and Virgo, you're pretty much grounded, you're down to earth. You could be a natural, organic type of person. And so if you want to, think about any kind of relationship, it's better to actually overthink something than to just jump into something and think, well, maybe this was actually, not a good move for me. So that's kind of what I see here is you're kind of just pondering something. Interesting. Single or in a relationship, it's always good to kind of think about any kind of love, romance, connections, and stuff like that. So interesting. Let's look at the other person. 7 of Grails. That's kind of what I see here. The other person is kind of like, somebody who may be offering, maybe an options type of person. Maybe that's why you're kind of thinking, maybe this other person is single or something. You're kind of thinking, do I want to be with this person? Because this could also be another water sign, because that's usually the cups kind of person. And that's kind of what I see here is, you're just kind of thinking of this person as the one you want to be with. So, like I said, it's better to think about any kind of connections and relationships rather than just jumping into something and thinking, this was actually a big mistake. But yeah, I get it. Makes sense. Very good. Let's look at the relationship. Ooh, Daughter of Scepters. This is like the Page of Wands kind of situation. It looks like it's a daring, outgoing kind of, traveling kind of situation. It could be a fire, person that you're interested in, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius kind of person. But what I see here is, this looks like an adventurous kind of growth and development kind of connection that I see here. And, if this is the fire person that you may be interested in, it might be something to really consider. And that's kind of what I see you doing, is considering. So actually you're doing a good job. You don't even need a vampire tarot guide to tell you that. But that's kind of what I see here is, this looks like actually an outgoing kind of connection that I see here. Passionate. Let's look at the past. Justice, balance. You could have also been with a air sign, maybe a Libra, or somebody with Libra in their star chart somewhere. But what I see here is, if it was a balanced past, maybe you're a lawyer or somebody that works in the legal field, but it looks like that you are a real grounded, balanced type of person. If you were single, you are balanced and stuff, and you're probably just kind of thinking if this person is who you want to be with. So, but yeah, in the past, it seemed like, it was quite balanced and very nice for you. I hope it does or did resonate for you in the past. Let's look at the future. Daughter of Skulls, the Page of Pentacles. You could even be with another earth sign, another Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, whoever it may be. But it looks like that you're just, maybe not there yet in the future either. I mean, look how unhappy this vampiress looks in the woods, I mean, if you look at that little light here, that's kind of like her beacon of hope, her little light inspiration. And yeah, that's what I see here is, you might still be thinking about, the different options that you have here. But if I were you, it's good to think, but try not to overthink. And sometimes, you have to give someone a chance. So, if this person and this fiery, outgoing kind of connection, might be something, that you may be interested in, I would just give this person a chance and see if it clicks. Because normally, with fire and earth, it's like woods and fire, it's kind of a harmonious kind of connection and stuff like that. That looks kind of interesting. But yeah, I would just kind of think, and maybe, like, you will go on a date or something, or just, yeah, try to get to know this person. And always with the dating phase, there's no commitment at all. Like engagements, I mean, even engagements can always be broken off and divorces always happen. But I would just kind of, give this person a chance to see if it actually does, yeah, connect well with you. But let's draw a vampire oracle. Anti-hero, maverick, risk taker, and rule breaker. Maybe that's what this person is it could be a maverick, risk taker, and rule breaker, and maybe that's kind of why you may be a bit hesitant, because for being the, yeah, the stable earth sign, maybe you don't really care so much about passion and outgoingness. I don't know. I mean, everyone's different in their own ways, and maybe that's why you kind of feel a bit hesitant, because maybe they're the ones that will, like, he'll steal stuff from stores or something, or just, get away with all kinds of shenanigans, and then you just think, I'm not sure if I want to be with this person. But I would just kind of go on a dating phase, because, usually with the anti-hero and the maverick, they are considered the bad people, but they're actually doing good causes despite it going against, the normalcy of society. Sometimes, you kind of have to break a few eggs to make an omelet. You just can't leave the eggs whole and just let yourself starve. So that's kind of, the advice I would give to you, Capricorn. But I'm going to leave it at that. If this reading resonated, please feel free to board and subscribe to my channel. I love you all so much. In a few days, I'm going to go back and forth between general and love readings, but I just want to say how much I love you all so much. I think, this looks like an interesting connection. Just, try out, different people, dates, stuff like that. But I just want to say how much I love you all so much.